with the fact that I had no idea which characters he was going to play. Yoki I have played against and around within the vicinity quite a handful of times. One of the better, if not best, Mina players in the Northeast.
Yes! That's what I gotta say about that.
That is correct, sir. I'm just trying to make more use of that I-10 AA to try and punish things like Mina wall rising B, but not really a whole lot of success.
Ooh, blocks that move! How was that possible?
You can definitely tell immediately that Jimbo plays on PSN. Now, I'm not saying that 4-4A is all that reliably blockable on PC, but it's literally an unseeable low on PSN.
Hey, Ridz just pulled out the B2 holds. This match can get real scummy real quick if these players are willing to go to these depths.
I mean, you know, Beer League is here. We got to start preparing for what we're about to play.
Yeah. Win it. No, all costs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. Bus frames. Get off me, playa. Boom, boom. 6A incoming.
Maybe potentially what I consider to be the most powerful soul charge in the game, but it loses. So it looks like Ridz is getting quite a lot of success just keeping Yoki at bay. I'm not entirely sure who we have as a Cassandra player at NLBC.
Ingors, to a degree.
Sane actually has a pretty mean cast.
Yeah, but see, these are all people who have it as an alternate. Like, I'm sure like Ramon can do it too, but as somebody that you're going to be playing against Cassandra against a lot, nah.
She's in again. Now you gotta. Oh, you got advantage. Get him down. All right. Rushing in again. I don't know about that.
Wanted to make. Oh, doesn't get a punish on the electricity though. Trying to get advantage of like her soul charge and everything. Oh, it was a 1B rather than a 2-2B, and it looks like that is not going to be it. Oh wow, Divine Force.
Yeah, 236A has more range than you think. So like, there's that little like longer range where you think you're safe to move, where in fact, no, you're not.
Yeah, it definitely has to get a little bit more comfortable with the ranges that you're going to deal with. And has to get a little bit more success at keeping Ridz out. Now that's easier said than done, considering that it's Cass.
Yeah. But what does Mina have to actively create distance on block, other than like 2-2B?
On block? Can't even use 2-2B, right? Because that is still technically punishable. Yeah, no idea. What's that one kick she has that I thought was like 4-4K or something? Maybe it's like 4K? I don't know. You just have to have a lot more success of just like blocking, you know, in general. Oh wow, okay. That is a hell of a lot of damage. That was over half-life.
Ball splat. Good going.
Alright, now guard damage too. And does get the punish that time around. More punishable than when she has the electricity, but both are punishable just overall. Yeah, I think it's really going to be more of a matter of movement than rather than trying to like make Cassandra block moves to gain distance. There we go, nice duck. Ridz could also be using a lot more AAs to kind of punish some of these situations. I definitely feel like, oh, that's probably going to be no, it's not. That's nowhere near enough, right? I thought there was like a hell of a much bigger combo that she could have gotten. But...
Hey, there it is, baby. We're ready that time.
Weren't ready to look with your eyes. Challenging with 2A a lot more often. That's definitely one of the things that Yoki likes to do a lot. Oh, it's a real shame that he didn't hit confirm that. That could have been like half-life.
Oh no, it's not flushed like that.
Yeah, I don't think she realizes that when the electricity's gonna... It's better on block, still punishable. Oh, the cheesy ring out, I'm sure.
Again, movement against Cassandra, especially when you're in that pocket. Big risk.
Yeah, you have to be... I don't know. You gotta go one of two ways. You gotta be, like, constantly going in on Cassandra, kind of like this. Or be comfortable, like, staying as far back as possible. this whole like toying around and trying to like scrap with Cassandra at mid-range is clearly not working.
Why are you running in? Just, gotta play to your strengths. That's not the strength.
Yeah, I don't even know about spending this bar either. Better to have just like 2 bars. Well, okay. Oh, goes for the unblockable. Unsealed below. No. Oh, plan.
Yes, plan. I concur.
The best RE bait I've ever seen in my life.
The best. Best. Going to be chronicled in history.
Welcome to the stage
It's
of
chronic.
history retold.
Not what I expected you to say.
That's all I got to say.
Let's begin, Hair to be amazed.
Every day, Juba.
How old is that album?
Oh, I don't know the age of anything.
Like-
I don't see age.
At least 25 years.
Yeah, I don't know even what that means.
Battle 1.
Anywho.
A smaller, significantly smaller stage, which is probably going to be more in favor of Ridz. Significantly harder time trying to keep Cassandra out on a little tiny stage like this.
Yeah, definitely. And hey, there's the B2.
I mean, fight fire with fire, right? It hasn't been working, but
Why not do it?
yeah, so much guard damage. I think it's like 42 now.
Yeah, he's gonna block one more thing and be at yellow probably.
Oh, red.
Oh, I mean, just like one general attack. If you block another of the thingy things, then yeah.
Yeah, the thingy things are probably the scariest things that you can possibly thingy. And it's important to not get... Oh, okay.
Oh, never seen that before.
I think I saw that last night with Kashi, but it's still pretty cool.
Oh, pardon me. Sorry. No one's seen it before. I guess it wasn't that impressive.
Yeah, pardon me all the time. Jesus.
Getting chopped up. Cassandra's so suffocating, especially when you can't run away.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely, in my opinion, an underrated character in the game right now.
It started
A long way to go.
See, there it is!
That-
Knockdown!
If she does the correct combo, that is a lot of damage. Doesn't get the wall splat. I think there was a better, but does get fantastic Oki. Why this character has better Oki than Amy, I have no idea.
Plus frames, some choppiness going, get off me, I got guard breaks for days.
I definitely agree with the decision of spending the bar there, because you're going to get it back, and now you're 2 rounds up. Definitely the way to go. And you didn't actually... Oh yeah, you did spend the guard. Damn it. Well, that being said, Mina can get that all back with like 2 hits.
One attack, yeah.
Yeah. Yo.
Alright. Yes, alright. Plus 2.
We don't care though.
It's getting a lot of mines out of 2 A's.
That's definitely one of the things that Yoki tends to do quite a lot. I understand why. There we are. Again. If at first you don't succeed.
I love it.
That was like 15 seconds of 3 different moves. So, okay. That's it, right? Yoki wins?
Yoki advances.
Congratulations, Yoki. You were able to cool the hot fire of Cassandra.
Fire, walk with me.